Peace and love. It's janvieve-naemani. Thank you for stopping by. Today's segment is called 5 Signs That Your Body is Toxic. Now, the reason that I decided to do this video is because I was away for the weekend. Shout out to my Livingstone College alumni. We had a great time this weekend. I was so happy to see everyone doing well, healthy, prosperous, and alive. Life is short, so it was a blessing to see all of you. I'm glad we all made it back home safely. Shout outs to Livingstone College in Salisbury, North Carolina. Moving on with that, I was in my hotel, and when you're away, I tell you guys all the time to eat healthy as possible. Now, I did eat healthy as I possibly could, but it made me do some friends were calling me, telling me that they had certain ailments, their stomach was hurting, they were having gas pains. One of my girlfriends wanted to fit into her dress, but she couldn't. She couldn't understand why her stomach was bulging out, why she couldn't get the pants to button, and they just fit her last week. So I was like, you know what, let me do a video that's called 5 Signs That Your Body is Toxic, because people have been asking me these 5 questions dealing with their body. So the first thing is a muffin top and a bare belly. Now, I'm not getting on you guys, so I hope you're not sensitive, but when you have a muffin top or a bare belly, it's a sign that you need to cleanse, because any weight that we have, any excess weight that we have around our stomachs is a sign that there's toxicity there, and a lot can fester in the stomach. A lot of bacteria buildup can cause your body to slow down, kind of like a car. We keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and we don't clean it, we don't make sure the oil is checked, and we expect it to keep running. And that's kind of how we do our bodies. We don't check it until it's about to break down. So with that said, when you have a muffin top, that means that you can't just do crunches to get it away. If you have a bare belly, you can't just do crunches to get it away. You have to moderately watch your intake. Do not drink or eat late at night, and do not eat and lay down. Those are the things that are detrimental to any type of health regimen. Laying down eating is the worst thing that you can do, or laying down after eating. I know people that lay down on their side and eat, watch TV, that's comfortable for them. Not a good thing at all. So stay away from that. And muffin tops, bare bellies, you don't like how it feels on you. It's extra weight, it's added weight. It's a lot of sugar, it's a lot of salt. So we have to make sure that we cleanse. You may not want to do an enema, you may not want to do a colonic, but you're going to have to do certain things like maybe herbal teas that I'm going to show you that you can use to flush your body out. When you are sluggish, number 2, when you are sluggish and you have no energy, that usually comes from heavy foods like white flour, a lot of breads, a lot of starches, and just not cleansing your body. So you have to make sure that you do things like, where is it? I don't know if you can see it, but it's called Berry Detox by Yogi. And this has a lot of herbs in it, ginger root, fennel, yellow dock, which is very good for the skin and for your body to cleanse itself. It's safe enough to use every day. If you are pregnant, please check the label first. Another way that you can cleanse is doing a lot of whole grains, a lot of brown rice, like I talked about before, and just watching what you eat, making sure that you have lots of roughage, lots of apples, lots of spinach, lots of green juice to keep your body flushed, and lots of water. Okay, number 3, prone to colds and breakouts. If you are prone to a lot of colds and a lot of breakouts, a lot of sinusitis, a lot of allergies, that usually means that your your immune system is weak for whatever reasons. Maybe you're stressed out, maybe you just, your kids have colds, maybe you're a teacher, you're around kids a lot. Keep hand sanitizer with you, keep this baby around. It's emergency. 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, and you can take it in the packets and just dip it in your water. Or what I like to do, I thought I had my vitamin C, is take the vitamin C chewables. As soon as I feel a cold coming on, I immediately pop about 2 to 4 of these. What's that, 2,000 milligrams? Yeah, you're not supposed to go over 2,000, but you can. go up to 3. Check with your doctor first. Don't take my advice, because I do not like to be sick, so I will flush that baby out until it's gone completely. So I'm just gonna OD on vitamin C if I need to, but it flushes out quickly anyway. Any vitamin C that you don't need will flush out of your body with water or juices or liquids, aloe vera juice, whatever you like to drink. So don't worry about that. Always carry vitamin C with you, especially in the cold months. Okay, what else? Number 4, bowel movements. I know that's a touchy subject for most of you, but we need to talk about it. So I I take something called Perfect Foods. It's a super green formula mixed with lots of vegetables that you probably would not eat if it weren't in here. Broccoli, kale, spinach, all kinds of tart sprouted ingredients. You know, it has, what else in here? Whole food ingredients. It has some cereal, barley juices, and a lot of phytonutrients also. I'm not going to tell you everything. I'm skipping over. I'm not even going to read it to you. Just try to get this and do a cup a day if you don't get a lot of vegetables in your diet. It's great because if you're in a rush like I usually am, you may want to take a scoop, put it in your juice, your favorite juice. It could be cranberry or orange or even, not water, no. Orange juice or cranberry juice or apple. Drink that baby 8 ounces and go on with your day. You had your 3 to 5 servings of veggies for the day, so that's fabulous. What else? Number 5, gas. Okay, sometimes when ladies, especially when we wear our clothes and when it's that time of the month, we can feel extra gassy, which causes our stomach to protrude, especially if we want to wear something sexy for the night. It's our birthday, it's a special event. We want that sleek look, and our body just does its own thing and decides to poke our abdomens out just a little bit further than we would like. Not cool, right? I know. And yes, I do have that problem sometimes. I'm not all slim and trim all the time. You know, I do get a gas bubble here and there if I take long to eat, you know, but what I do is flush it with mint. So I do refreshing mint. It's revitalized, so mint automatically takes the gas away. If you are feeling a little nauseous, mixed with a little bloating, it's that time of the month, do chamomile. So do chamomile, do a mint bag, let it steep for about 5 to 7 minutes in hot water, and drink it up. No sugar. You can do a little drop of honey, but you don't really need any sugar at all. I don't even have sugar in here. I do have brown sugar, but we don't use sugar in the house. So, moving on. Also, smooth move. I don't know if I told you about these guys in the last video, but I'm going to tell you again because it is very important. I have my clients drink this at night. Make sure that you do not have to go anywhere in the morning. Let me repeat that. Make sure that you don't have to go anywhere in the morning, because in 6 to 8 hours, it will produce a bowel movement. Depending on how toxic your body is, you may have 1, you may have 2, you may have 3. So you may have to keep going back to the bathroom. I'm going to tell you a tiny story that may help you to remember to take this on a day that you don't have to go out. I told my client to make sure that he cleanses his body at least 2 to 3 days prior before we started the detox. He says, no, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I said, okay. He decides to take it on a day that we have to go to the track. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't know if he made it across the track. He had to jog. I don't know if, whatever. But I say that to say, just make sure you take it at night, because it will come when it wants to, and you don't want it to do that. So just take it at night. I hope these tips helped. Once again, 5 signs that your body is toxic. Number 1, if you have a muffin top or a bare belly. Number 2, if you're sluggish and no energy. Number 3, if you're prone to a lot of colds and breakouts. Number 4, if you have irregular bowel movements, which you should have at least 2 to 3 per day. Yes, 2 to 3 per day, not per week. All right? What else? And gas. So if you have those 5 things going on in your body, you may want to just see what's going on, do a check, and let me know. Email me and let me know if these work for you. All right? Thanks for stopping by. Peace and love.